play Zyra in the past, so that may have thrown you off there a little bit. Youngbuck, of course, going back to his old trusty Renekton for that top lane matchup against Darien, or maybe not, depending on how those lane swaps come in already, and Airwax is coming around.
Yeah, Darien always goes aggressive at low levels with Jax. It may cost him right now.
Silence is all we need, I think, for this one. Darien too far up the lane. Didn't even bother to use his flash there. As soon as Evelyn appeared, knew that it was going to go down. Nick and Countout again, though, going to go heavy against each other. Who's coming out on top of this one is the hook down bottom, also going to catch on towards Unlimited. They've got Elise there. Corking and a Valkyrie in. Great little cocoon as well. And it's finished off by Genja.
Oh, very well played in the bottom lane by Gambit. Mid lane's traded damage. I do want to touch on Darien going Doran's Blade first. He's got 3% lifesteal, and we'll talk about that in a second. Nick is going to get caught.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of damage once again. He flashes, Airwax flashes in as well. Turret hits coming down. The shield from Lulu. No more turret hits coming in as well. And Airwax going
to supplement some of the lack of damage from the rest of his team. He's got access to his ultimate, and he's going to go on Genja and Edward.
Oh, they spot Airwax, but he's got his ultimate available. Edward going to flash away, but that means he goes down. We see Genja Valkyrie out of things, and that means another kill for the Copenhagen Wolves. This time today, will actually slow the progression. And look, Countout now coming down towards his bottom lane. Gonna spot Edward completely on his own. But Countout might actually be in trouble. They've got Nick, they've got Diamond coming in. They choose to bring Nick in with the Lantern. There's the hook on towards Countout. His Wild Growth's gonna not help him enough. And that will be Genja getting his second kill of the game.
Very, very strong play from Edward. He had their 80 carry support bottom. And with the number of ganks that Diamond has put, that Airwax is also going to allow him to be more mobile and potentially go for those backs. They've hooked Unlimited.
They've hooked Unlimited. He comes into the box. I can't see him getting away. We'll actually use the flash there. Woolite trying to turn it around on towards Genja, but there's a lot of damage back onto him. Genja decides to back away with the poison going as Diamond comes around. Can he get under the turret for this one? He's not going to try.
Now, drama's not over yet as Airwax is coming from behind. They've got Woolite!
Oh, they got Woolite. This could cost him his life this time. No summoners available to keep him alive. And actually, Genja taking the Lantern. I thought they were going to keep going on to Unlimited. They decided to be getting the turret as well at the same time. So overall, really nicely working out as Woolite going to get Cocoon. The hook had already come out. And there was the stealth coming in. Actually, Unlimited gone very deep on this one. He did put down the Stranglethorns. Youngbuck going to teleport in at the bottom side. They get the kill there onto Unlimited. And Edward will also fall down. Can they now get in towards Genja? No real big CC to help that out. And Diamond is actually on top of that ward that I was talking about there before. Turret, of course, did die. Now Airwax has been spotted out by Nick. There is Diamond diving in. Youngbuck going to stun him up. This is a lot of damage and a kill for Youngbuck.
That was a great flash from Youngbuck. That was a near point-blank cocoon that he just anticipated, and once Diamond
waiting inside of that brush, Genja's safe.
Yeah, Genja manages to get away. The rest of Gambit can respond, and they've started the fight.
Oh, here comes the teleport down as well. Actually, the Wild Growth was used very early. Stranglethorns coming out, but Darien dives into the middle of them. Won't quite finish off Unlimited, who went very low. Edward surely will fall. Youngbuck gets that one. Darien has to flash away, but the Copenhagen Wolves are going to keep going. They managed to get that one as well. It's Airwax that goes on the killing spree. That's a 2 for nothing, and at least an outer turret. His recall starts it again, and actually Airwax, I don't think he can 1v1 him here. The rest of the team are finally coming around. There's an intervention.
Was
an intervention. Didn't use it.
Stunned up because of the fact that Youngbuck landed the CC before Nick could even get that out. He just gets melted. Diamond almost available with Smite. I think it's not even going to come off cooldown before Dragon goes out. The Copenhagen Wolves, they're sticking around.
The damage that they've done, though, there might be enough for them. There's a Wild Growth coming on towards Youngbuck. Genja running amok at the back, and there's the rest of the team. Darien going to start diving in. Woolite will be the next target as the Valkyrie comes over. He gets another one. Youngbuck's on top of a wall, and he gets it with the hook through the wall there at the end. It leaves Genja unstoppable. 3 men down.
With the bound, this isn't going to be stolen. It shouldn't be stolen by Unlimited. Very, very small play. Can Darien get away with his life? That's the question.
Stranglethorns coming out there as well, and Darien knocked up, but not the damage, of course, from that support.
Attacks. We'll see how effective that is. The rest of Gambit, they're forcing the tower down. Stranglethorns not available for Unlimited.
Airwax coming around the side. Youngbuck going to go into the middle of them as well there with a Wild Growth on him, but he's been absolutely destroyed. Nick will have to flash out. It's a 1 for nothing there for Gambit, and it looks like they want to retreat. Countout trying to keep up with him. The hook doesn't quite connect for Edward. He's trying to sneak around I thought he was going to go for the blue there, which he would have
They're
certainly lost. There's another hook. I'm not sure why he's there, though. That's the problem that I have. Why is Unlimited hanging around for that one? They lose the tower. Genja now dominating at 6-0-2.
Yeah, and I don't see Copenhagen Wolves being able to siege. Oh, that's a great lantern on AOX.
Oh, is Genja actually going to go too deep on this one, though? Woolite and Count out of there. Unlimited coming in. There's another hook, this time onto AOX. Wild Growth comes down. Strangle Thorns as well. Have they got enough this time around? They've left Darian completely alone at the back. Diamond was trying to get onto him, and this time Youngbuck doing a great job of keeping them all away. And the Copenhagen Wolves turning this one around. They've got to already. Can they get any more? Gambit able to...
And also, Darren, still no Blade of the Ruined King. When you see Gambit, they're looking for an engage. They found the Wolves.
See Airwax there getting the Wild Growth on him, but again, Darian goes down to half HP before anything happens. They've got Genja at the back as well. There's the shutdown for Woolite. Edward going to be forced out by Youngbuck, and the Copenhagen Wolves take out the AD carry. Can they get the Diamond? He's off to the side. Airwax is now behind enemy lines. They're going to go for this one. He gets the ulti up onto 2. Who's the focus going to be? Looks like they're trying to get back to Genja with Youngbuck, who gets pulled in there. But Nick being destroyed by Woolite. Going to use a last-second intervention. Diamond will go up in the air, but he's going to pay with his life. It's only a single kill, but loads of them. Actually, there's 2 kills. Edward went down, of course. The others really low.
Secure Baron. Gambit will secure Dragon down in the bottom half of the map. They should be close-ish in total gold at this stage.
Megan Wolf making a move towards that bottom lane. Actually, they've caught out Youngbuck here in no man's land. Slice and dice won't be enough to save him. May have opened up this bottom lane, though. Gambit not far enough up to be thinking about any kind of base.
Split.
And splitting up from it nicely, but that's actually going to leave Edward and Genja alone. And look at this. Countdown is going to be coming in there quickly. Good hook onto Countdown. Genja will be allowed to get off towards the side, and the rest of the team coming around from this one. Woolite has picked up Genja now. Can they get any more from it? Darian split between Countdown and Unlimited, but Diamond the focus for the Copenhagen Wolves. He goes up in the air. Woolite will finish him off for the triple kill here with Twitch. Darian is too low to do anything. The Wolves going to try and push it home, and they've even got Countdown trying to chase him down. He gets out.
So Darren survives, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Gambit completely splits up while retreating. They've been flanked before. They're dealing with stealth champions of Evelyn and Twitch, and they give themselves the opportunity to be flanked. Copenhagen will punish Gambit, and they're going to take this Nexus down. They've picked themselves up a win.
Brilliant game from the Copenhagen Wolves. Definitely got enough here to finish this one off and taking down Gambit. Only their 3rd win of the season here in the summer split. And a much-needed win as well. A sigh of relief, no doubt, for the Copenhagen Wolves.
Gambit just could not break through the Wolves' backline. Every single team fight Gambit initiated was interrupted by Countdown and by a limited. And Gambit just couldn't make damage stick to the targets they wanted to. Woolite ends that game 7-2-9 after you felt like you had little to no presence in the laning phase. Just comes back in the mid-game so solidly. And I think Gambit's team fights really need a lot of work that game.
Howl of the Wolves, not a sound that we've become accustomed to hearing here in the summer split. Just the 3rd win that they've picked up. Still a long, long road ahead of them, there's no doubt about that one, but definitely a confidence booster to beat a team like Gambit, who themselves not exactly in the finest form, still trying to rediscover themselves with a new mid laner.
And the problem there was just calling and focus. Because one thing that you found is every time Gambit did initiate a team fight, it was into Zyra with her ultimate available. One of the key things to do against champions like Zyra, like Ziggs, is try to bait out those ultimates, get them down, and then abuse the window of opportunity while it's on cooldown. And it just never happened. You always seen